Welcome back to What Are Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T92, it's a Tier 8 American Premium Light Tank. It's located on the west spawn of Sand River under the command of PapaBearFace. Now what can I tell you about T92? Well, it was supposed to be an airborne light tank and they built two prototypes but the project was cancelled. It's got a 75mm gun, which is, or 76mm I should say, which is capable of 150 alpha, and it's well, it's quite an interesting little thing. It's very small. It's got those two kind of observation ports on either side, or the two little turrets either side with machine guns in. And it's not a bad little light tank, comparable you might say to an ELC Evan 90, but of course it just doesn't have the same force in that gun as an ELC, but you can still throw it around as PapaBearFace is doing there, and he's going way off south looking for the enemy. Get the first initial spots, always so valuable. Oh, it's got one. Star 2 tries a couple of shots. Oh, needs to move. Well, he definitely hit one of them, and I think he probably hit him in the tracks, and now he's picking up spotting assist. Nice little handbrake turn to come back. Always a really good spotting point here. He's lost sight of them, but they'll come back. Oh, there they are. Bounces one on the star. Doesn't get through the armour. Oh, he does that time. And he's going for the IS-6, but no, changes his mind, goes back to the star 2 again. Japanese medium, and gets one into the engine bay. And he's picking up a fair bit of spotting here. 1,509. Lost sight of the Star 2 though. I don't think that Star 2 is there anymore. And of course I can't see any of those, but we can certainly see that VK101P. Difficult shot at this angle and at this range. More than likely it wouldn't go through. He's still using the standard APCR. Oh, he'll go through the start. Yeah, he gets him. And puts a round through the CDA. Cannon Dassault's really weak armour at the sides. But the moment he turns face on, you can't get through. And the VK, well, he's trying to get through the turrets at this angle. I don't think he's going to be able to do so. The best thing he can do is just spot the enemy. Oh, you can get through the Scorpion, no problem. It's got weak armour, same as the Panther. And I think he put some of those rounds through the gun shield. Not worth wasting ammunition on the VK. No, your centre reticule is yellow. He did get that one through. He was lucky to get those as critical hits. And he's got a teammate near him now. It's a Scorpion. In fact, everybody's turning up here to fire on the VK in the valley, who's really acting as a sort of like target for everyone. Okay, so let's go and find the enemy. We'll probably find a tank destroyer or two if we get close. In fact, he's found an IS-6. Decided to come down from the heights. Move over. And people are firing at him. He's certainly getting a number of people to fire at him, but he needs to be where he doesn't get hit because he doesn't have a huge amount of hit points, only 1,000. But being as a light tank, he's very difficult to spot, so he'll be popping out and in and out of their view range as he's spotting them. The TS5 will start firing at him any second. Well, he's been seen. And it may have been spotted by another tank that was much closer because, yeah, there's all the TS5 is actually firing at him now. Yeah, I think he's being spotted by that Tiger 2. That's what spotted him. It's quite a bit closer. So he needs to keep dodging, keep weaving. He's up to 3.2k of spotting damage already. Massive amount. And the enemy are still firing at him, which is enabling his teammates to fire at them. And yeah, loads and loads. And he's got a patrol duty now. That means he was the only one spotting 6 enemy tanks when they were being hit. But unfortunately he lost his gun, so he's had to repair his gun with his repair kit. He's lost half his hit points, or nearly half his hit points. And I think now he's going to do some spotting north of the riverbed. There's some bushes up here and some rocks, and that will enable him to find the enemy for his teammates and allow them to get shots on them instead. Okay, now he should remain hidden in these bushes. There's all the enemy. Okay, there's a black dog down there as well. Scorpion G and IS-6. Perfect opportunity for his Arty to go to town. That Scorpion G looks an AFK. And the black dog is coming this way, I think. Yes, he is. So he's beating a retreat. Oh, whoa! Crumbs almost flipped himself there. Now he's in a nice little position here alongside the Striv. But he's taking up another spot. He's masking or mirroring the approach of that black dog. Taking a tremendous risk to skirt the edge of those rocks, and the black dog's retreating. He's also aimed on, fires a quick round in his rear. Yes, nice shot there. It's the one thing, really good thing about this T92 is that it's very, very small. And there's been a few occasions in battle where I've actually been able to sneak into a bush and get huge amounts of spotting damage on the enemy. And you're just very, very difficult to see. In fact, in one battle, I was sitting there in my T92, and a teammate also in a T92 came up behind me, sitting in the bush just behind me. But because I was getting all the spotting damage, he team killed me, so he could pick up the spotting damage for himself. Okay, there's that Scorpion G. Worth taking out, I think. I'm pretty sure he's AFK. Just feast upon the hit points. He's still there. That's it. Go for it. Take as much as you want. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh, he's moving now. His gun's moving. He can't see us, but he's about to die. And he's gone. There's only 4 enemies left. And it appears they're all in the south end of the map. There is a Canonian Jagdpanzer somewhere around. And also their Arty, which is a GW Tiger P. Now, he would be worth collecting, or he's only got a 46% win rate. There's the Canonian Jagdpanzer. Okay, if we can change the position, get a bit closer. Oh, he's coming this way. He's hiding on that corner. Strib's going in there to try and get a shot as well. And he gets the kill. Now it's worth hunting that Arty now, because the AMX-CDA is at the other end of the map. And there's the STG. He's been found. So we're going to go down and dip and make our way around. It's good. Nice little turn there. Okay, we need to get to the other end of the riverbed and pop up. And then we might be able to get shots in the STG whilst we're hunting the Tiger Porsche. Is he up here? No, he's not here. So it's obviously going to be south of the cap. Well, the STG might see us as we go past, or we're going to go after the STG first. And the STG's down, which means it's just the GW Panther, GW Tiger Porsche, not Panther. He's the only one left, and he has to be around this area. It's the only place he could be hiding. There he is. One in. He's obviously loaded and ready for us. Just need to get alongside him or behind him. And there's nothing he can do. And he's out the game. And that wins the game. Nicely done. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's, wow, it's an ace tanker for PapaBearFace in the T92. He also got his first mark of excellence in that game, a spotter badge, a bruiser medal, a fire for effect, and out of the epic medals, he managed to get a brothers in arms. He was in platoon with another player who managed to get at least 3 kills, and he got 3 kills. And then he also picked up a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else, and a patrol duty for being the only one spotting 6 enemy tanks whilst they were being hit. And let's have a look at team score. Didn't get the highest damage in the game. That went to the Geschützwagen Tiger P, who managed to get 3,139 hit points of damage in that game. And then we've got PapaBearFace with 2,940. His platoon mate in the Scorpion G managed to get 1,825. They both managed to get 3 kills, and so did that GW Tiger Porsche. And so, of course, they represent the highest scorers. And when it came to base XP, it was PapaBearFace, because of course he got all that spotting damage, and that really does boost the XP total in the end. So he got 1,710, which is a nice ace tanker. It's 975 for the GW Tiger P and 868 for the SU-130 PM. He fired 39 rounds, got 31 direct hits and 20 penetrations, damage of 2,940 hit points, of which 2,025 were at more than 300 meters. He received 1 hit, it was a penetration, and it took quite a lot of his hit points away. He spotted 8 enemy vehicles, just 1 short of getting the scout medal, and damaged 9 in the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did 5,738 hit points for spotting assist. On a premium count, he earned 101,914 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply and consumables, and considering he didn't use premium ammo for that game, he actually ended up with 136,952 credits. He received 1,710 XP, got 5,130 for personal missions payout, and 257 because this is a premium vehicle, so he took away 7,952 experience points altogether. So, not bad to get the ace tanker and the first mark on the same game, as well as 3 epic medals. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.